Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before we begin about the presentation double story of software application for engineering technology, I want to introduce we are from grade 4 and section 1. So I would like to express my sincere gratitude and appreciation to my team members who have contributed to the projects and success of this presentation. I would also like to acknowledge the support and guidance received from Dr. Hasrinda binti Harun, IRTS Dr. Muhammad Hairi bin Osman, Dr. Nurul Hidayah binti Roslan, Dr. Najihah binti Muhammad Abandi, and Puan Salina binti Sani. Your wisdom and encouragement have been invaluable throughout this process. So without wasting time, I would like to pass to the next presenter.
Next, I would like to take a moment to introduce my teammate of Group 4. The first one is Nurul Shazani binti Akmaluddin, CN2039X. The second of our teammate is Sabrina binti Rahmat, CN21393. The third one is Samsul Ashraf bin Samsuddin, CN210040. The last one of our teammate is Siti Nur Shazana binti Ano, CN210183. Next, our slide is focus on background company. This is our company of Risky Company. It's a company founded in 2010 and business in construction for 30 years. And our experience of double story software house and report design. The vision of Risky Company is to be the leading provider of innovation software solution for engineer project, empower organization to achieve excellence, ease to design, construction, and project management. The mission is to develop a software application that integrates advanced engineering technology. Our location for the Risky Company is No 15/1B, Jalan Bunga Raya 7, Senaman Business Centre, Jalan Tasik Jaya 7400, Seremban Negeri Sembilan.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Shahzanani binti Akmaluddin. I will present about the scope of project. For Risky Company, we have three scope of project. First is pre-construction planning, is a development of project strategy, design the project, obtaining necessary permission or elementary and assembling the manpower and material for construction. And the second is the architecture modeling is a common strategy for communicating a master plan or building design. And the lastly is about the construction management for Risky Company is offer project owner efficient administration of the project, budget, scope, quality, safety and the schedule.
Background of the project. Our project are located at 951 Jalan Berai 7 Senawang Business Centre, Taman Tasik Jaya 70,407 Negeri. Our double story house represents a concept harmonizing practical functionality with contemporary design. Embracing modern aesthetic, our architecture concept feature clean lines and an open design to facilitate an abundance of natural light, while sustainability and durability are prioritized through the choice of reinforcement concrete RC structure.
Next, I will present about the cost of project. For this project, the standard cost per time for each activity and to ensuring the resource for specific tasks in accordance with the document contract. For this method is to help to guide the project, is to actually efficiently and the budget and the time limit provided. For this project, the total cost is about 200,300 and this cost include all the work that has all work complete for the project.
Megasa project are used to manage resources, make schedule, and keep track of time. Project Manager is a collaborative work and project management tool that allows you to work whatever you choose. The benefit for Microsoft Project first maintains users, organizations, and focus. Second, easy to use. Third, budget management opportunity. Fourth, project future resources. And fifth is flexibility.
The picture shows our project cash flow report and it called financial S-curve. This financial S-curve will demonstrate the project's ongoing cash flow. The project will cost Rm 200,300 in total. According to this graph, the project's overall cost is Rm 13,214 ringgit and 29 cent in the first week of 2023 and decreased to Rm 4,607 ringgit and 40 cent in the following week. For the week 23 has the lowest cost, which is Rm 9,065 ringgit and 91 cent, while week 25 has the highest cost at Rm 17,044 ringgit and 65 cent. Depending on the job that's been completed in the week, a different amount will be spent each week. The financial flow may be regulated and tracked by having this graph. And then for physical S-curve are used for planning and monitoring the progress of project's work. Users are able to monitor their progress on weekly schedule and by cumulative percent completion. The physical S-curve shows that the project's construction will be finished in 35 weeks. This graph shows consistent work overall because the proportion of work completed is not significantly different from the other. This graph also shows the weekly progress being made towards the building project's completion.
Project information for parameter data. The title of project is Risky Company and the location is at Negeri Sembilan and the duration of project is 157 days and the total cost of this project is about 200,300 and the start date of the project is about the 1 February 2023 and the end of the project is 1 September 2023 and the not working day is on the Sunday and the progress have the 7th. For the main activity, we have site progression, progress report, site cleaning, building work, infrastructure work, mechanical work, electrical work, and end of the project.
Public holiday and working hours for our project are located at Negeri Sembilan. So Sunday is off day. Monday until Friday, the working time start from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And Saturday is half day, which is start from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. And we got 9 public holidays.
For the work breakdown structure, for the project visual hierarchical and deliverable oriented breakdown is presenting by a work breakdown structure WBS. For the important tool for the project is a planning the work breakdown structure, chart every stage of the project work. The list of the WBS we start for the project start. The second is the preliminary. We have commercial bond insurance, establish and removal of site, and we have a 7 progress of report. And the land acquisition, earthwork, we have site cleaning, excavation, backfilling, and leveling. And we have piling work. And the building work, we have a structure for substructure, superstructure, and roof truss. And the architecture, we have wall, floor finishing, we have painting, internal and external. We have M&E, which is electrical and mechanical. And we have a infrastructure. We have the road and draining, TNB testing, and lastly we have a project finishing.
For For this construction project, we use Esteem software to analyze the house plan. Based on the following picture, it is a double-story house that designed in Esteem. We start with the ground beam, then after finish, we analyze to determine the error, and then if all the error were corrected, we proceed to the level 1, and last, we proceed to the roof beam. After settle all the error at the 2D design, so this is the 3D picture modeling for our project, double-story house. The first picture is isometric view and the second picture is top view of the house.
Design of beam that we choose is GB10. For the overall calculation, depth H is 4500 divided 13, so the answer will be 346 millimeter. For the width B, the calculation will be 0.4 hash. So hash we get for that. So 0.4 multiplied 346. For the answer will be 138 millimeter. For use for this design of beam, we use B multiply H, which is 115 multiplied 415 millimeter. Design of slab for the calculation, minimum thickness of fire resistance. Using a Euro code, we choose 18 millimeter. For the length, for this slab is 5000 millimeter, and for H calculation is the height, which is 5175 divided by 25. For the answer will be 207 millimeter. For this slab, we try H, which is 207 millimeter.
Next, our calculation design of column. The height of column is 200 millimeter. The length is 350 meter. So L multiply of P, 350 multiply of 200. So the answer is 2000 millimeter square. So 2000 millimeter square divided by 200, and the answer is 350 millimeter.
For discussion esteem, we eventually finishing RC construction home after overcome a challenge. For the beam size, we have different size from a ground beam and level 1, which is for the ground beam, the size is 115 multiple 415 and 150 multiply 500. But for the roof beam for this project is 125 multiple 415 for the level 1. For the employer column, we have three different size. After we adjust the size until the system of the rateable is stable, which is for the size we have 300 multiple 115, 250 multiple 215, and 450 multiple 200. For the slab thickness for this project, we use 125 millimeter and 150 millimeter. The first time batch process is have a lot of mistake, but for the column and beam is highlighted. As a result, in order to lessen a fight in measurement of each column and beam, one of the cause of the analysis fail was the alternation of the height from the pit footing to the ground beam for 3000 to 1200. Following the design of dimension size composition, there were not error. The design was accepted and patch was proceed.
In conclusion, we managed to overcome challenge in STEAM software RC framework development, showcasing adaptability, and we complete entire RC construction demonstrating the team ability to navigate obstacles. For recommendation, pre-implementation simulations and prototyping. Implementing pre-implementation simulation or prototype is crucial for our design process, allowing us to identify and address potential issues on a smaller scale before final batch processing, ensuring a more efficient and error-resistant structure design. This way, we can catch and fix any problem early on, making our overall design process smoother and more reliability.